Alright, welcome to surface area of a cylinder. So the surface area of S of a cylinder is the sum of the area of the bases and the lateral surface. Notice how there's two circles and then there's a rectangle if you're going to unfold that cylinder and make a net. So the formula we use is 2 pi r squared, that's the area of the bases, plus 2 pi r h, that's the area of the lateral surface. So there's an example right there. Notice they plugged a 4 in for the radius and then a 3 for the height of the lateral surface area. Kind of shows you how they do it. You notice how they didn't use 3.14 for pi until the very end. So solve it using pi, the pi symbol, and then at the very end you times it by 3.14. Then make sure you round to the correct value. So on this one right here, we notice that the radius is 6 and the height of the cylinder is 9. So we'll plug those into the formula. So 2 times pi times 6 squared plus 2 pi times 6 times 9. So the r is the 6, the 9 is the height. And you just work those out. Remember, save pi to the very end. So on the left, we get 72 pi. On the right, we get 108 pi. That's 180 pi. Now we times that by 3.14, we get 565.2 yards squared. Does say round to the nearest tenth. One decimal place is nearest tenth, so we are good. On this one, remember the formula is 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. The radius is the 3, and the h is the 18. So we plug those numbers in. On the left, 2 times 3 times 3, that's 18 pi. 2 times 3 times 18 is 108 pi. Then we will go ahead and add those together. And then times that by 3.14. And we end up with 395.64. Problem is nearest tenth. So the 6 is in the tenths place. That 4 tells me to keep it the same. So we end up with 395.6 centimeters squared. So on this one again, 2 pi r squared plus 2 pi r h. The radius is the 4, the h is the 10. Plug those numbers in, solve them. Then you gotta remember you gotta round to nearest tenth, one decimal place. So that 6 would go up, make it a 7 because of the 8. And there's your answer. One more of these. So the radius is 9 and the height is 6. So plug all those numbers in, multiply them out, and we get 270 pi. Once we got 270 pi, we times that by 3.14, and we end up with 847.8 feet squared. All right, that is how to find surface area of a cylinder. The next video will be how to find just the lateral surface area. That'll be video 2.